Kindness brightens our world and brightens our days. Many raccoons have been doing random acts of kindness around our campus this year. What's an example of a random act of kindness?
Whenever you're stuck in traffic and some random person to the right of you lets you out in front of them in their lane so you can go on by.
When someone pays for your meal in a drive-thru.
Picking up my binder.
Holding the door for me.
When people held the doors open in the beginning of school.
My family and friends are really kind to me, and it just really affects me and takes a toll on my life.
Tell me I look good today, and I'm just like, thank you.
One morning, a friend brought me Starbucks, and I didn't ask her to.
It influences me to just give compliments out and be kind to everyone.
Last weekend, my mom brought home 3 bags of my favorite candy from Austin.
Unexpected acts of kindness can make anyone's day.
They open your heart and make you feel like you're special, and it makes you want to give to others.
That I know people are very nice.
It influences me to just give compliments out and be kind to everyone.
It makes me feel good, and it makes me want to do nice things for other people.
It makes me in a better mood during the day, and I can be kind to other people.
If someone else needs a toy, I got you, I'll give up my toys for you.
They kind of just make you want to go and be kind to other people.
Kindness broadens our perspective. As we help others, we get a glimpse of the effect it has on people. Next time you see someone in need, do a random act of kindness, as it might just make their day. And yours too. For Racc TV, I'm Elena Tran.
Running since he was 10 years old, wild animal lover Nick Schiwitz is the #1 male track and cross-country athlete of Frisco High School. He hopes to carry his legacy through college and help animals for a living. Tell me what you do here in Frisco, a couple things about yourself.
Well, I run cross-country and track at Frisco. I am also involved in FFA here, and some of my hobbies, I enjoy animals, and I'm involved in the Herpetology Society in Arlington.
What are your plans to do in college?
A couple of my top choices are Tarleton State, A&M Commerce, and Texas A&M, and I plan on majoring in wildlife conservation.
Since 7th and 8th grade, how have you worked to get better?
Well, since 7th and 8th grade, I've realized 2 events that I'm really good at, and over time kind of developed a passion for running and wanting to get better and better with each year.
So now that you're almost done with high school, what would be next for you going into college?
Well, depending what college I go to, I would hope to run there and continue with my career in running, getting better. And I would also like to continue studying animals and hopefully obtain a job in wildlife conservation.
So what awards have you got while running track?
Throughout my years, I have placed in many events in cross-country and track. Some of the bigger things would be I got 3rd in state in summer track in the 800 meter and 1st in regionals in the 800 for summer track. And I just recently placed 10th in district in cross-country and advanced to regionals.
What is going to progress throughout the 2015 school year?
Well, now that cross-country is over for me, I will continue training throughout these next couple months in preparation for track, where hopefully I will repeat my success there.
Thank you, Nick, for coming out and letting us interview for a short period of time. I had a good time. I hope you did too.
Thank you.
One of the many unique classes offered here at Frisco High School is Child Development. In this class, students learn about the growth of children from infancy to school age and are able to learn necessary skills to raise children. Students are able to participate in hands-on projects like wearing a sympathy belly, which simulates a real pregnancy.
In child development, we cover pregnancy. So the simulator gives students insight into physical, emotional, and social impacts of pregnancy. It's one thing to just cover it in class through discussion and PowerPoints. It's another thing to actually be able to kind of experience it. The students wear a weighted vest that they put on in the front, and then there's a bladder that's filled with warm water, hot water, that we put in the front, and there's also a weighted ball in there. The hot water simulates the increase in body temp, and then the weighted ball moves around, and so that simulates fetal movement.
In addition to wearing a sympathy belly, students practice taking care of an infant with a programmed baby doll.
Taking care of a baby is a 24/7 job because you always have to be ready to take care of your baby because you never know what he's going to do.
Raising children isn't like as easy as people think. Your life kind of is less important now. Like you have to care for the baby.
It takes a lot of time and you can't always like do your own stuff. You always have to base your life around your child.
Having this experience changes the way many students view the responsibility of raising children.
Most young people aren't necessarily ready to take care of a baby. Like, they don't expect it to be as hard or as time-consuming as it actually is.
A lot of people are like, oh, they're so cute and stuff, and like, yeah, babies are cute, but you only think that because all the babies you see, like, you give them back to their mom, and their mom goes and wakes up at like every 3 hours of the night trying to take care of them. And that's why they want babies because they're cute, or they're just not as independent as they think, and they're gonna have to be really independent to take care of a baby.
You can't just give them to people when you don't want to take care of them, and it's a full-time responsibility.
The hands-on projects and real-life situations in child development provide insight to the demanding responsibilities of raising a child. Most students agree that child development is a practical and worthwhile class. For Racc TV, I'm Jenna Fink. Hi.
With graduation right around the corner for the class of 2016, you may be starting to look back on your entire high school experience. With so many exciting things that happened at your time at FHS, we wanted to know what the seniors' favorite high school memories are.
Meeting Caitlin Barnes. It'd definitely be cross-country season because we're just a family and we get to wake up really early and run lots of miles.
My sophomore year when I got to play Dallas Lincoln High School at AT&T Stadium. It was just a really big stadium and it got me like really hyped up for the game. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I think I might get to do it this year too. So.
The Save Sylvia walkout because it was cool going outside and seeing all the helicopters out there, and also got a lot of attention by being on the news.
Probably playing for my indoor team, the Classic 11, because we just had a lot of banter and we just had a bunch of fun.
Before you know it, you'll be a senior too. Hopefully you'll be able to share some of your favorite high school memories at FHS, just like our current seniors did. For Racc TV, I'm McCall Budzius.
Each year, millions of children are greatly disturbed by the lack of Halloween candy and the bullies that steal all of the candy on porches of every American. We want to dig deeper into the secrets of children everywhere. Tell me what you think about Halloween.
I love Halloween. You know, when you have small kids at home, everything is about them, and getting to see them dress up and take their candy from them at the end of it, it's fun.
Do you have kids yourself?
Have 2 kids.
Have you ever eaten their candy?
Absolutely. You ever seen the Jimmy Kimmel YouTube challenge?
I remember that one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The kid cried and said,
"You sneaky mom!"
Have you ever encountered people doing such an horrific act?
Yeah, me.
Oh. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm sorry.
Apologize to the 8-year-olds who are crying because of you.
I'm sorry, 8-year-olds.
How often do you participate in Halloween activities?
Every single year.
Every year.
Have you ever been one of those jerks that steals all the candy off the porch?
All the time.
Never. I was a bunny rabbit.
How did you make a bunny outfit costume?
It was like... Can't answer that.
Have you ever been one of those people that goes up to a front porch, sees a bowl of candy laying there, and then takes it all?
Yes.
Personally, I'm not a fan of those people.
Don't be the person that everyone hates on Halloween. Leave some for others. For Racc TV, I'm Jack Mayo.
You're not the only Jack in the world, you know.
Did you know that this plunger isn't really a microphone?
I did not know that.
Well, yeah. I have a microphone under my shirt, so the plunger is just to be funny.
I like the plunger.
All right, thanks for your time.
Good morning, fellow raccoons. It's weather time. I'm Kinsley Cook.
And I'm Caden Wright.
Hope everyone had a fantastic break, but as we know, it's time to learn again.
Speaking of the weather, today will be sunny with a high of 59 and a low of 38.
Saturday will be mostly sunny with a high of 60 and a low of 40.
Sunday we will have some showers with a high of 57 and a low of 41.
Tonight, our boys varsity basketball will play Denton Ryan here at 7:30.
Also, girls wrestling will be participating in the Cowgirl Classic at Coppell High School.
Tomorrow, boys wrestling will be competing at Liberty High School. We would like to pin this one down.
That is all we got, folks. I hope you have an awesome weekend.
Only 10 more days till winter break. We can make it together. For Racc TV, I'm Kinsley Cook.
And I'm Caden Wright.